Hold on.
It's off right now.
It sounds like they're distant, but as far as I am.
Really?
Really? Yeah, somebody hit the XLR mic button for some reason.
Okay. Oh, are these mics not picking us up? Or are we being picked up by the table mic?
We're good? Okay.
Right, yep. Good there.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good again. Ah.
Weird.
That would do it. Awesome. Thank you, Art Image, for confirming that we are good. Looks like the
This is, yeah,
bots are turned on.
one of the most essential parts of streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Our voices
yeah.
are bigger than our faces right now, so people need to be able to hear it. Oh man. Okay.
All right. Well, I've got to ask, if you're not terribly familiar with the Final Fantasy and sort of other... Yeah, why not join in, Loki? I mean, what games are you familiar with, Loki? What is your favorite game of all time?
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, wrecked.
All right. One thing I'm. What is your favorite game above all others, Loki? We all want to know. We all must know.
Oh.
I don't remember the show Inquiring Minds, but
They do want to know.
yeah, apparently there's a show. I don't remember that show at all, but it sounds like an awesome title for a show, that's for sure. Okay.
A little antipode action.
Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth Plus. That's what Loki's really into these days.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's very Link to the Past.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's very like top-down, pseudo 3D dungeon crawly. Okay, but if Loki's favorite game ever is the Telltale's game, The Walking Dead,
Oh, nice.
Season 1. Yeah. I think that's a pretty solid entry for, I mean, any game that you like is a game that you like, and that's all you need to have it be your favorite game.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see the draw for the Walking Dead games a little bit more than Binding of Isaac, personally. Just because with the Walking Dead games, your decisions matter, which is always such a big sticking point with these RPGs back in the day. And I
You're
think,
railroaded pretty hard.
yeah. Well, I mean, your choices don't, alter the game terribly in Chrono Trigger, but there are certain points where certain choices open things up later on. So there's at least a little bit of that here. But in the Walking Dead games, well, in Telltale's Walking Dead games, that's like one of the key points.
It's just fight after fight. Oof. All the guys in this cave are weak to magic. Sure.
Canem, Planescape. I feel, before I came on the stream, I felt like I was an old man in terms of video games, going for those 16-bit gems and all that stuff. Now I just feel like I'm so out of touch with the modern or even like 10-year-old gaming
You
scene.
don't even know what's going on.
I don't know. I know that those are words,
Yeah,
but
as much as we can confirm.
man.
Man. Constant with this. These guys aren't magic accessible. Oh, they are.
Plus,
Everyone in this cave.
as They Might Be Giants once sang, "You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older." But yeah, there will be the older of old men here, and maybe the younger. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yep. But we are all, despite our different TV show knowledges and references and the like, we are all at least of an age where we can appreciate these games like Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah.
Anybody who likes like The Binding of Isaac, like you said, unless they like it purely for that aesthetic,
Yeah.
is gonna love
It's
Link to
like
the
play
Past or
wise, it's a
Link's
throwback.
Awakening. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, everything could be dust in the wind, but before it's dust, it's pretty cool stuff. And then once it's dust, everybody who was there for it being cool stuff remembers it as the cool stuff. Okay, thanks for the correction. Airborne Mini Dirt is much more accurate. Airborne, maybe star-based Mini Dirt.
Mini dirt?
Yeah.
Like dirt but smaller?
Yeah.
So like
fancy
dust?
science term might be,
Ash?
particulate matter, but also clever move to avoid copyright. Pointed out there,
Oh, in case Kansas
in case
wants
they're
to track
listening
us
in.
down.
Yeah, these days everybody's got their bots out sweeping the internet for copyright infringements.
I'm so terrified of copyright infringement because I don't want to break any of the rules, Like I just oh, I'm so sorry. Like I don't even want to get one. People are like, yeah, I put it up, but it got like 18 covers, so I just took this bit out and like
Dissecting the term mini dirt. Well, when you're in the Mystic's Cave, I mean, best thing to do
There's
is
a lot on your
dissect
mind.
dirt.
I don't think of dirt as being a particular size.
All right, I know we didn't go to it during this playthrough, but in the square back in Medina Village,
Yeah.
they're worshiping a statue of Magus.
Yep.
Is the idea that they're trying to bring him back, like he has gone away? Or
I don't. Yeah, I
Yes.
think that like he will come back or like Lavos will come or something. Like they see Lavos and Magus as kind of
same sort
all
of...
wrapped up in the same sort of
Okay.
glorious returning sort of thing.
Okay. I mean, as far as we know, Magus and everybody else from Zeal has a relatively limited lifespan. They're not like elves.
No.
I know there's a fly. Ugh. Oh boy.
Why did you think a giant bubble would stop people? Okay, that's pretty hard. Ah! Lay off a Luca, will ya?
Yeah, it is something what happens to Magus in 600 AD, like before you step in.
Yeah.
Because before you stepped in, I guess Frog was too depressed to stop him.
You kind of...
Although, before we interfered at all in the past, I guess Frog would have just saved Lean, been totally fine with himself, and then tried to stop Magus on his own.
Hmm.
And he
Don't put him to sleep.
obviously must have succeeded because Magus didn't.
Oh, that counts as an
Summon Lavos at
attack.
that point.
Dang. Okay.
It's weird if you think about like the timeline of the game before you started to jump around in time and change things. Kind of strange to think about how it fits together.
Yeah.
And who would have gotten the Mesmune without us?
And we had to go back to the distant past to really get it.
Yeah,
So it's basically not going to happen unless somebody was able to travel through time.
yeah. Maybe it's possible then that Lavo or Magus did wind up summoning Lavos, or at least hastening Lavos' emergence, and that's why he comes out in 1999. But yeah,
Oh, shoot. No. Maybe that'll kill you.
oh
Nope.
boy. Gotta go way back to the past, as Art Images said, to get that sword that doesn't suck ass. Make
Yeah,
that
you gotta
Mesmune
dig.
1. So, EFG Nick, welcome to the race against time. Glad to hear that the Gato grind has started up.
Oh my goodness. How much you gonna grind in Gato? I mean, there's a limit, right?
Right, AVGN theme. All right, let's see. Oh man, gotta sweep back through my memory here. Angry video game nerd. For the ending so clearly. Oh, my head's coming off. No. Oh. Gotta go way back to the past. Get a sword that doesn't suck ass. I'm not familiar. Like, I remember watching the Angry Video Game Nerd so much when those video game and movie critics were such a big deal. As
Yeah.
the first wave of internet celebrities, but theme songs just not there. Yes, avoiding copyright is exactly what I'm doing. Uh, uh, uh. Every time I look up and see that you've just done Antipode, it looks like the fight's over.
It feels that way, doesn't it? Oh man. This is pretty rough here. Wanted to do water too. No, stop.
Oh boy. Maybe this will finish him off?
One hopes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Got him. Yeah. I mean, you got that one continent.
Okay, so based on what Hecarim just said, Lavos did bring or Magus did bring forth Lavos 400
Oh.
years ago.
We think that he created Lavos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fairgrounds. Okay, now so now we have like kind of a driving force that takes us until the mid game,
Yep.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it often starts, it's like, oh, just this harmless little quest,
Mm-hmm.
and then it snowballs.
That's right.
Yeah. That's me. No, it's not.
Yep. Took him out.
Yep.
Not to slam on Tabin here, but if he's so thoughtful and such a great inventor, why hasn't he made a wheelchair yet?
Yeah, how did she get out of the chair?
All these unanswered questions.
I know,
Can you
right?
get the Tabin specs or the Tabin vest?
Having something.